If you are a permanent makeup artist, I'm going to show you my exact Facebook ads that allowed my average client to add an additional $40,000 worth of powder brow and microblading appointments in the year of 2024 alone. So feel free to steal these ads from me and let's get into it. All right, so the first step to creating a profitable ad is actually going into the ads manager. So once you are on this page, simply click create on the top left-hand side. Select leads, continue. Make sure to select manual leads campaign and continue again. So once you are here, campaign name, change it to your business name. Scroll down, press next. And make sure once you're on this section to select instant forms. Now scroll down to Facebook page and you actually want to select the Facebook page that you want your ads to be running off of. Now, as we scroll more down, we get to budget and schedule. So what you want to do is you want to figure out kind of your budget for the month, whether that's $200, $500 a month. I recommend personally for new PMU artists to spend around $300 to $500 a month. So let's say it's $10 a day. What you want to make sure you do as well is if you have a budget of $300 a month, for example, that's $10 a day, you want to make sure to set it at $10 a day and then just leave the ad. Do not touch it. Do not turn it on and off. Do not make big changes because it usually takes Facebook 3 to 4 days for the ad to actually optimize and start delivering to the right audience. So you need to keep in mind that the first 3 to 4 days of running the ads, the results aren't going to be as good as they will be in a week or 2 weeks from now. So as you scroll more down, you want to get to this section and it's going to say switch to original audience options. We're going to click that, use original audience. And now once we are here, you're going to click locations. And then once you press search locations, just put in your business address. Now you're going to go to age. I recommend just doing 21 to 56. Or if you work with older clients, you can have it obviously a lot older. Change the genders to women. And now come back up to where it says the location. And you want to change it to a radius that has an audience of around 150,000 minimum. So for example, if I do 10 miles, the audience, as you can see, 300,000. But here's the thing, if I make it 5 miles, then as you can see, the audience is below the minimum of what I like to target. So I'm just going to stick to 10. So like I said, you want to make sure to have an audience of around 150,000 people minimum. So for me, that's 10 miles. For you, it might be 15 or 20. I'll press next. Now, once you are on this page, I would recommend scrolling down. Now, you're actually going to go here and press remove media. And then all you're going to do is press setup creative and select an image or video ad that you want to run. So now we're going to go to primary text. So what the primary text is, let me just show you an example. So essentially, it's the text that goes above your image just like that, as you can see there. So what I like to do is I like to put hey or hi, city, ladies. So for example, in my case, it's Austin. And then after that, I put like a cute emoji, like a sparkle emoji, something little cheeky. And then I would just put in a hook. So for example, if you are sick and tired of doing your brows every morning, then you have found the right woman. So essentially you call out your target audience. So hey, Austin ladies, and then you call out their problem. If you are sick and tired of doing your brows every morning, you have found the right woman. And then what I would do under that, I would just put here, I would put here at business name, we are having a special offer of $100 off powder brows. This is just an example. You don't have to do a discount, but you can even say here at business name, we are having a special offer of our powder brows treatment that comes with a complimentary consultation, if that makes sense. $100 off powder brows. That will give you perfectly shaped, perfectly brows all year long. click learn more. So ignore my spelling, but essentially what I'm doing, like I said, I'm calling out my target audience. I'm calling out my target audience's problem, and then I'm offering them a solution to their pain as well as a offer to get them in the door. Now, this is just an example. Obviously, you should write a lot more than this. If you're not too sure what to write, I would just essentially put this. You will get X, Y, Z. So essentially just go out. If you want to write more, just put with our powder brows or with our microblading, you will get X, Y, Z. So like the benefits, list the benefits. Now, as you go down to headline, just to show you where this actually comes up, the headline is under the image. So it's right there. Now, what I would put there is I would put your main offer that you're kind of using to get people in your door. So for example, $100 off our powder brows for the next 5 women. And then again, I put another like emoji there. I'm just going to put a woman raising her hand because why not? And then call to action, I like to put either get offer or learn more. So once you have done this, all you have to do now is go to create form, more volume, next, go to headline, and I would just put something like claim your offer. Next, oh, one sec, sorry. And I'll just put welcome here. I always forget to do this, but just put welcome or something short. Now, this is where it's important. Once you go next, make sure to put enter your details. Make sure to put their phone number. So if you go to add category, contact fields, phone number, and then put their full name on the top, phone number second, and then just press next. Now, with your privacy policy, what I like to do is just type in Google Facebook privacy policy, copy the link, go back to Ads Manager, put the link there, press next, and then essentially, I would just either have it call business or go to website. And then for the link, I would just put your Vagaro or your booking link, and then essentially just put for the description, we will contact you ASAP. And then just create the form. And that's all you have to do to create a winning, profitable ad for your beauty business. So once you are running your Facebook ad, just really quickly, the best pieces of advice that I can give you is make sure that every single person who clicks on your ad and comes into kind of your sales funnel or sales pipeline, make sure to text them once a day and call them twice a day for the next 1 to 2 weeks. And just keep in mind that around 1 out of 4 to 5 people will actually book in your business. So like I said, you need to make sure to set a budget of $300 to $500 a month if you're a beginner, and make sure to let the ads run for that entire month. And then at the end of the month, you can look back at the results, but do not let your emotions or feelings get in the way when you don't see results in the first week. You need to understand that Facebook ads, they need time to optimize. You need time to optimize your sales scripts and what you're actually saying to people when you contact them. And you actually just need to remember that most people will not book in. But again, if you're spending, let's say $70 a week, you get 10 people to click on your ad, 2 book in, you've essentially made $800 and you've spent $70, which is incredible. You're spending $35 to get back $400. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. My name is Chris from Aesthetically.